Hi everyone, good morning. I hope you all are doing good today. We are just getting ready to have Lefty's breakfast here. We just came back from our walk. I was just standing over next door with Chris chatting, and off in the distance over there, Chris said it was a stick of dynamite. We just heard, I felt it go through my chest. It was boom, and then you heard it echo off the other side of the valley. And holy smokes, whatever it was very strong. And like I said, I felt it go through me. Man, somebody blew something up. Crazy. Hello, buddy. How are you? Laying in your chair? Oh, check this out. It is freshly equipped with snaps now. One of you sent me the snap kit. I got out here a few days ago, and I put one on either side and then two on the back, and it's working perfect. As it used to just kind of get displaced all the time, just from him jumping up and down, and it would kind of fall off and get bunched up in the middle, and it doesn't do that anymore. So he's loving it, and I'm loving it because I don't have to put it back on all the time. We are just kind of hanging around this morning. It's a little bit overcast. We've got a few days forecast of not sun, you know, partly cloudy, and then there's actually rain in the forecast for 3 days in a row, you know, 30%, 50% chance. So we'll see what's going to happen. I'm just kind of waiting for it to not be so early in the morning, and we're going to take a ride around the area and see what it looks like. It's definitely busier than it was, but it's still not as thick as it's been in years past. Yeah, our area here is still got a lot of room, a lot of space here. And it's kind of been just like this the whole year. You know, people come, people go. But every time we come back here, it's still looking pretty much the same. So we're gonna go take a ride, get up on the gas, and ride along the other side and see how it's looking. I don't want to spoil it, but I already know what it looks like because I took a ride over there 3 days ago, and then again yesterday, and I took y'all along with me, but because I'm a knucklehead sometimes, I had the wrong cable on my microphone plugged into the camera. I had the 4 segment instead of the 3 because that's the laptop connection. And so all the audio didn't work. So even though I took y'all with me, you wouldn't have been able to hear anything I was saying. So we're going to go do it all again. But now I know exactly where to go to show you all the good sights. So let's go take a ride. This is about as rocky as it gets right here. So we're looking for a dirt road. There we go. All right. So right over here to the left is a group of gray vans. I think they're all the same brand. So that's a gathering. I always enjoy seeing these groups that join up. Here's another one here. All these Class A's. See, they circle. You circle the wagons. Oh, there's an ambulance. There's a member of the fleet right there. I don't know them. If you look on the other side of the road there, see, there's a lot of rigs over there. A little quiet today. It's a little overcast, so there's not a lot of folks that are up and about, it seems like. Kind of quiet. So, you know, this area back here is usually really full, and this area we're on right now, usually really full. Let's go down this way, and we'll pull up on the other side of the road. Take one of these dirt roads up in here. Here we go. Boondockers. See, people put their signs up here so other members of the group know where to go. Oh, there's a medium duty rig right there. Riding nice and quiet. Go out here a little farther. Oh, the lows. Oh, somebody's got some mesquite wood burning. That smells good. Thank you. See a lot of wide open spaces out here. Lot of space. That little doggy tried to get us. See, See, look how much room here. Oh, this reminds me. I was thinking about, I was just looking at some flags back there. Some of you wanted to hear the end of the Confederate flag story that I was telling over at the flea market. Not a huge ending to the story, but I guess what I was thinking of when I saw that little Confederate flag at the flea market, it reminded me of the fact that I grew up with a Confederate flag flying in my backyard. You know, my folks, both Southern from Virginia, and after that video, I heard from Mom, and she said that the flag, she actually made it. You know, Mom's a sewer there. She fixed Lefty's seat cover and his bed cover and all that. And so she told me that the flag that we flew, the Confederate flag, she made it, and that we flew it. She wanted to fly it just to be different, you know, because in the suburbs of Rochester, New York, you don't see a lot of Confederate flags flying back in the 70s. So we had one, and it was just, I guess, to be a little bit different and to show the Southern flag. So I grew up not thinking much about a Confederate flag. It was kind of like a state flag to me, you know. It didn't have any connotations or underlying meaning. It was like, you know, we're from Virginia, we're gonna fly this flag, and that's kind of all I knew about it. I didn't know a lot. You know, it didn't carry the same weight that it does today, and I know if you go to buy like a General Lee Dukes of Hazzard Charger, it doesn't have the Confederate flag on the roof anymore because the toy makers got rid of them. So we're, up ahead of us is like mile 3 on the road that we're on, and it's typically a gathering place for some of the really big groups out here. So we'll head to the right here. So we are, right now we're heading north, and we're gonna turn east and go see what it looks like out here. Let's head down this way. You can see there's quite a neighborhood that's grown out here. Now, let's say 4 weeks ago, there were no vehicles out here. So they really do collect up. You can see the signs here that they put out so that they can all find each other. Arctic Fox, I'll bet you that's a brand name. Yeah, I see it on the rigs here, Arctic Fox. So they must all like to get together and talk about their campers, just like us ambulance owners do. Now, to the west here, there is some wide open space right there. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And now if you look west, or I'm sorry, now if you look east, look at the difference. Wow. So I mentioned earlier, yeah, there's a lot of rigs out here, but there's not as many as in years past. I was actually talking to a friend of mine that's camped out in this area. He's kind of over in this direction here. And he, unsolicited, he said to me, he goes, yeah, it's not as many people out here as usual. So he agreed with me, and he's been coming out here for years, just like we have. And he's seeing the same thing. But this one area here that we're right next to is typically one of the busiest areas in this section that we camp in. And it definitely is. You know, it's the most crowded right now. And you'll notice that there's different types of folks that come out. Technically, everyone out here is a boondocker because you're off grid. You're not plugged into electricity. You're not plugged into plumbing. So you have to be self-sufficient. And just in a cursory look, I'm seeing some solar panels, but the majority of these campers out here, they use their generators for power. They don't have solar systems. Some trailers come with, you know, one battery and one solar panel, you know, kind of just enough to have a little bit of power, but for using appliances and such, they run their generators. And as I'm standing here talking to y'all, I can hear generators running. Especially when you hear them is in the mornings and in the evenings. You'll hear generators because they're up in the morning and they're making coffee, they're cooking breakfast, they're taking showers, they're doing activities that require power. So they fire up the generators. There was a small group kind of right across the road from where we're camped, and there were like 6 Class A's in a circle. And from the sound of it, maybe all 6 of them had their generators running. That was when we took our walk at about 8:30 this morning. So, you know, you don't want to, well, ideally, you don't camp near rigs that are going to run their generators because it can be, you know, it can be noisy. Now, the generators in some of these rigs are really quiet. They mount them out in the nose at the front of the rig because, you know, you're in the back or you're sleeping. Sometimes people run their generators overnight. And so they put them out in the nose of the Class A so that you don't hear it when you're in the back bedroom, which is great for you that's in the Class A, but not great for the person that might be camped near the nose of your rig, you know. So, yeah, a lot of generator noise out here right now. It's about 10:30 a.m., so I'm keeping it quiet. I don't want to go bombing through here. Like I said, it's kind of a quiet morning because it's not sunny. Well, it's a little bit sunny. I shouldn't say it's not sunny. But yesterday was a beautiful clear sky day, and it seemed to be much more activity when we were riding out here. It's just a little more subdued today. Let's head out this way a little bit. Holy cannolis! Whoa, first gear. Oh, this bike is great. Wow. goes first gear on the downhill, and it actually has some engine braking for a two-stroke. That's awesome. Oh, I can smell the two-stroke. Whew, it smells good. Who loves the smell of two-stroke? Raise your hand. Put it down in the comments. Here we go. First gear down. Oh, I back-tired that big rock. But we went up and over it. It's amazing. You go from so empty to so full over in that area. Okay. So what have we been doing lately? Not a lot, just hanging out. We're gonna be heading into the big tent show because that's opening up. I think tomorrow it starts. So we'll take y'all. We'll all get a look up in there and see what's going on. That's a cute puppy. Oh, there's a Super C. See that red and gray rig over there? That's what they call a Super C. That's a new class. Well, new to me, I should say. That's a nice one. A lot of trailers out here. A lot of rigs out here. I'm just soaking in the sights. That's why there's pauses in my talking, because I'm looking at everything. And it kind of starts to peter out down here. I want to get me a little thing like that to tow behind my rig. That would be so great. Little Suzuki. That's like a Samurai, right? Suzuki Samurai. I bet you they don't weigh very much. You think my old rig can pull one of those down the road without trouble? They gonna pull right out in front of me? Yep, they sure are. This guy, man, doesn't even know I'm next to him. Scooter man! Okay, through the whoops and we're back to camp here in a minute. There he is. What a good boy. Hey, hello. Oh, I know. Oh, my goodness. So happy to see me. Oh, my goodness. What? Okay. 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 Hello. Oh, you doing biting that hand? Okay. Hello. Oh, you want to chew on my gloves, huh? You want to chew on my gloves? Okay. Well, thanks for coming along on the ride. I hope you all enjoyed that. A lot of cool stuff over there. Really cool. Everybody take care, be safe. We'll see y'all again really soon. Huh? What are you huffing and puffing about? Huh? What? You good boy? Oh, goodness! Oh, okay. Good boy. Such a good boy. Oh, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. What? Give me that. Yeah! Oh, no. Oh, no. God! God! What? Get, not the camera. Don't bite the folks. What are you doing? God, don't leave. Oh, you got crazy. Oh, my gosh. Give me. You got crazy eyes. God. God. Where's your toy? Get your toy. God. No. God. Oh, God. Ah. You're very heavy, you know, when you come flying in like, get that toy. Go get that toy. Yeah. What? Go! Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Thanks for going easy on me, buddy. Okay, that's a good boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, you get the ball. Okay. What a good boy. Was he barking at all? Was he barking while I was gone? Oh, good. Good. Hey. What are you doing? Come watch football with me. You want the Bills to win? Huh? Come watch the Bills win. I hope. Hello. Hello.